Everyone, what have I done to the hat? It's all weird. Welcome to the stream. My name is Mr. Quince. You're watching Retro Quince, and tonight we're on the last ever Mario Kart Quince Cup. Hello, Space Invader. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. I'm shattered, Space Invader. Knackered. I got my wife here. I think she might. Are you going to be having a go? No. We didn't sleep too well last night. We got family down. We went out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We were just very tired. We weren't particularly drunk, I don't think.
Well, somebody wasn't.
Update Tomorrow Division 2. Yeah, I saw you put that on the Discord. I did say, are they adding the snow? You probably didn't see it, though.
Snow?
Yeah, because we went back to Brooklyn, like the original game, and there's no snow. It's very disappointed. Right, let's jump into the Discord with everyone. Just Bronze Lee at the moment by the looks of it.
Hello there.
Hello, Bronze.
Alright there, boss.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. But I'm going to soldier on through.
Soldier on, are you? That's a bit of a good plan, my dear.
Oh god, I almost didn't make
Well,
that.
does take priority.
That's right.
That's the
There's another one left.
Oh my god, thank you for that.
We got bombs all over this shop tonight.
Oh, we started.
Yeah, we started.
I couldn't join all the ends, so I had to go tournaments.
Yeah, we just started them now, so I mean, it's still the tournament right now is an all the young. So. Well, mostly the current. Well, the night's currently young, so that's what I'm saying.
El Gato are still sending me emails about this problem with the HD60X. They're like, do you want me to look into this? I'm like, I think it's kind of important for you guys to figure out what the problem is.
Yeah.
You know?
Not for me, but for
That is literally the last email I sent to them.
They're kind of ahead of it, to be honest.
Yeah. No! Oh my god. That was like bloody machine gun fire. It came one after the other.
Tactical sniper.
Ah, the fireball.
What I usually do is I usually do like that. I just usually time the shot like one at a time. Go slow instead.
Hadouken! There we go, it's my fireball. My fireball impression.
It kind of doesn't feel like that. Oh! It does kind of feel like that. To be honest, I might have a bit of a sense of like danger on Tuesday. I was like, oh, we were just here a few fun. We were just here on Tuesday.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? We ain't doing that again. How weird was that, man?
That was quite a bit of a weird.
I was just fast.
That was a bit of a weird.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, I think I might have saved you again. I done that last time.
You did. I was on the same map.
That's so annoying. Oh no, I missed a speed up.
Oh my stars and garters. There's a star, man. What? He's storming in the sky right there.
Whoa! Oh my god, how close was that?
That was my fault. You took the shortcut, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a mushroom.
Oh, you had it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you was it. Yeah,
You can do the shortcut without the mushroom, but it's bloody tight sometimes.
And it looks like the Toads are enjoying their time over in Amsterdam.
Who wouldn't? Amsterdam's lovely.
They probably spoke to Joy.
Say that though. I have been switching my characters. I mean, whilst I was like doing my whilst I was doing the 100cc Mario Kart run, it was mostly just for fun. I have been taking the characters around a little bit just to be like. And I was like going for like some of the European tournaments or something, you know, like commentary. Oh, blue shell.
I tried to play your back crash into you.
Last place
Yeah.
on now, isn't it?
Yep.
Speaking of football, just
not.
be careful on your way in there, boy.
Makes you feel like I'm now on Liverpool.
Oh no, who did I hit? Oh god.
You got me. You got.
Sorry,
You
Bronze.
dented the front bumper.
You guys are so far back, I didn't think it hit anyone. Space Invader says, I have pre-ordered my Nintendo Switch to come from games, so I'll wait for it to turn up. Is game still going? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is still a couple of stores around the back of the coast. There is one at one of the shopping centres.
Yeah, there's one in Penzance as well.
They did have to.
They're all in Sports Direct now.
Yeah, they did have to close some of their stores. They did go to administration.
They got taken over by Sports Direct.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Space Invader's joking, but we'll see what in a minute. I know what he's like.
I thought the yeah, I still got a loyalty card.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think I probably have as well.
Haven't been going, is it?
Oh shit.
He always does that. Paul always does that, doesn't he? There's a little chuckle as he goes past.
Yeah,
You can probably tell him. You can probably tell him.
Mrs. Quince was going to play tonight, but we're very tired, unfortunately. We were going to take it in turns.
That was close, Nick. I mean, I'll give you a good. I'll give you an S. I'll give you an S.
Oh shit, done. Space Invader says it was on the news. They took a load of pre-orders and let everyone down. Apparently, that's what Game did. That's why he said that.
Oh.
Where's that one from? Yeah, it looks nice. When? That's not going to get here in time, is it? Oh, I'll do that then. How much is it? Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I need a new shirt for the wedding. Turns out I've changed shape. Let's just say that. I've changed shape since I wore the last one.
Well, I changed the shape around a little bit.
I got a shirt that fits really well, but it's just a bit too snug nowadays. I feel like if I tense my arm, I'm going to rip it. So I've got to get a new shirt.
Yeah, I might take a bit of a...
Is it going to look too banging? No, it's too tight, Space Invader. It looks good, though. But the trouble is, I can't move my shoulders and stuff.
Somebody winds you up, it would be like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, that would be funny, wouldn't it? I'd be like, check this out, guys. Roar! What do you want to measure?
That would be pretty good. That would be somewhat a bit unexpected, I'd say.
It's not that big. Am I a medium?
I think so.
Shot again.
But is Donkey Kong going to be in the new Mario Kart though?
Yeah, he's already there.
Oh.
Yeah, we've seen him. It's been a big thing because they've changed the way he looks. So he's got the new style, hasn't he?
Like in the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the I actually did notice it myself too. A lot of the usual Mario Kart are getting some like lifts in the designs.
Station 6 games now as well.
Is that what they're doing? PlayStation 6.
I should imagine so.
And then what was it? He did guy who does Death Stranding. Did he make
Kojima.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
You know,
I know. I'm just a bit annoyed about that game coming out on PlayStation first because I've been looking forward to playing it. Death Stranding 2.
I wish that he was still doing Metal Gear, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what any new ones like,
Yeah, it would have been pretty nice to. It would have been pretty nice to keep up with Metal Gear though. But I'm guessing by the looks of it, they're still like trying to like. I think they're like trying to like experiment with different game categories and that.
He
Well,
did that
there
with
were-
Konami, didn't he?
He's split from Konami. He doesn't.
Konami.
Yeah,
He won't
no
work
longer
for him
part of
anymore.
Konami, so.
yes, they fucking sacked him.
Yeah. So they made his own company. That's where Death Stranding come from. But
Kojima
I'm
Productions, yeah.
Metal Gear. It just doesn't feel right without David Hayter as the voice actor anymore.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I will give one concession to that. Spoiler alert for Metal Gear Solid 5. It's not actually Snake though.
That's true
So-
because it's not. It's Big Boss, isn't it? You're playing Big Boss now, aren't you?
You're not even playing Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 5.
So
you ruined
weird. The
everything
story
now.
is so messed up. It really is.
I did say spoiler alert. I gave a fair warning.
I never completed that. The last one. I need to at
Man,
some
he
point.
died.
I do like Metal
I
Gear.
mean, I'm not going to say you're missing out on a lot because some parts of the story are really good, and those are the parts that Kojima finished. And then
Yeah.
the rest of it, it's very
Filler.
fragmented. Want to get it done right. They never want to have a down game for Metroid. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's also true.
I just want to bring out a
with a
new
lot of
punch
games.
card.
But it's all just like. But some of the games that I have seen, they get canned off. Of course, there was some games that that did catch my interest, though, but when they got canned, though, that's like, just sucks, really.
Yeah,
Also,
it's
you know,
disappointing. It's just disappointing because it gets your hope. Like Heartlands. How much of I don't know if you were the same as me. You like the Division as 2. Space Surveyor, like we've been talking about for ages, and then they cancel it. Oh, what about X Defiant? They cancelled X Defiant as well. I actually like that.
I think it's still going, but it's getting shut down in a couple. Like, I think it's getting shut
Yeah.
down like, probably next week. I think
Yeah, it's very soon. I know that.
that really sucks, though, to be honest. Because I know I had a bit of issues with it the first time when I joined you for that one session, though. But the premise for it did look pretty interesting.
I liked the maps. I thought they were really cool. The way it felt when you shot people, I thought it was really cool. It was really fast paced. And it was interesting that we had three people on one team, and they had like these special abilities and that stuff to unlock, like outfits and stuff to unlock. Kept me going anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, you alright?
Cleaners.
No, thank you, buddy. I'm a bit tired, but if you leave them on the side, I'll eat them tomorrow. Alright? Thank you.
Trying to remember what the factions were. I know Libertad and were one of them. I think you also had,
Echelon. The echelons, the ones with siphon filter. You had the cleaners. You had
was there also in there?
the ones from Far Cry. What were they called?
No, that is Libertad.
Oh, I think
Libertads. That was it.
they didn't have Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes, they had the Black Ops guys, or whatever they were
had
called.
I think they had like the. Yeah, they had like.
They had shields.
I think it was like.
Oh, this is an extra Defiant.
Exophone, yeah.
I don't think they had Rainbow Six Siege characters in.
They did in the end.
Oh, did they? Have
Yeah, they added them after a while. They had the helmets on, and they were basically like that character. I can't remember what he's called now.
Were they like SAS officers?
Say that again.
Were they SAS officers?
Cup.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. They used to
How
put
come
down a
mine
machine.
cancelled out?
What's that?
I had a bullet bill and I'm right next to Sneaky and mine cancelled out. And
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know why.
It was right, police. I do remember the character being like right.
Do you know what, Graham? You should have gone from the green shell back then. Oh, sorry. You're on a
Don't
yourself.
reach out, man.
You did, like, 20 seconds ago.
Or did I?
Yeah.
That wasn't me. Someone else.
What you're
Sound like
thinking?
shouting.
Hey,
Battlefront 2.
Wait, hang on a second. What? How did that just happen?
Have you noticed that?
What'd you say, Paul?
Battlefront 2 on the Game Pass.
That game is freaking. Oh, I was playing that the other day. I've forgotten how good that game is. It's really good. We should get on that and play that one night. It's really good.
Battlefront 2. Is that Star Wars?
Yeah, 40 people, man. Just like in this massive war. And like it doesn't glitch or anything. There's like nothing ever, like the game just works. And like it's really like it looks good, I think. Give it a chance. Give it a go. Whenever you guys get a chance, check it out on the Game Pass. It's
Outcast, Dead Set Connection on those, yeah.
yeah. Oh, the Dead Set guys. They were very cool, actually.
Yeah,
Were they the
ones
ones that could scam people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're the ones with the spider block, yeah.
That game, because they're based off the characters from
On what though?
Watch Dogs 2, which is actually a really good game. Me and Bronsley played a lot of that, actually.
We actually did, yeah. I mean, we got that, but we got that. During the, I think it was like during the time when like Watch Dogs 3 was like
Yeah, I actually completed that as well. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, that game.
I still like these have my own coalition of Dead Set games.
Yeah, it is quite fun, isn't it? They can just like play as different characters. I think the second game was better though. I think the cars were more fun in the second game because it was a bit more like GTA.
Yeah, it did have some. There was like a bit. It kind of looks like had a bit.
Oh god, I am dying here.
I mean, it has the fun. It does have fun. I mean, the accessible fun. I mean, you had like a lot of like. It has like a GTA 5 like aesthetic.
Yeah. GTA 6 next year. That'll be fun.
But also, I mean, like one thing I do like about Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2 is that there's like dogs. You can actually pet dogs in that.
Can you pet dogs? Hell yeah, I'm buying that.
You can randomly like pet dogs in Watch Dogs 2.
Right.
It actually does remind me a lot of my dogs.
I just used to go around just like completing everything, like spraying everything, doing the little spider bot things. Pretty cool.
Yeah. You also got the taxi. The taxi side.
Oh, somebody knocked me off, man! On the last bit. Oh.
Those were from Breakpoint. Phantoms. Wolves were from Breakpoint. Phantoms were from Phantoms. Highwaymen were from New Dawn. GS Commando. Those guys were from Siege, of course. You have cleaners and outcasts both from the Division. Dead Set from Watch Dogs. Then Echelon Splinter Cell. So you have like there's like a good plethora of it of like. I mean, like, there's a lot.
They could have put loads of stuff in that game. They could have just.
Before they started, like, bringing forward to it, like, sneaky is that, though. You can't have, like, unless you want to go for the cars rules and stuff, and, like, you know, like in the Disney film and so on. I don't agree with sneaky. Like, I don't think a car would be like that.
I feel like Forza now being on PlayStation is kind of Xbox's way of saying we're not making another console, because Forza literally was a console seller. Like PlayStation always had
Yeah.
Gran Turismo, and Xbox had Forza.
Yeah.
So it's like now that they're both on PlayStation, it's like, well, what's the point? Buying an
I
Xbox
personally
anymore?
don't think the Xbox has ever been a good moneymaker in and of itself, because the first Xbox, the console was sold at a loss. And it was
Both of
just for the
them,
licensing
both
games.
of them sell at a loss.
Yeah.
They
I
did.
don't-
They did
I'm not just saying it's
360.
true.
was their-
There was also
Xbox 360 was their most popular console.
Yeah.
100%.
All the fighting
And
games
they-
are on
they-
like
they-
Xbox at the time, 360,
Yeah, I mean,
because the online was
Yeah,
better
they
or something, wasn't it? So all the tournaments were all done on the Xbox.
yeah, all the
It was
DOA games.
easier to program for as well. It was like a Windows base.
Yeah, it was based on DirectX, so...
Whereas the PS3 was really difficult. Cell shade processor.
I think it's just that it's different. Not that it's difficult, it's just different.
It was really
And-
difficult. Apart from the people like Sony, when Sony they gave one, it was awful.
Well,
They were
yeah,
like
I
last
think Sony know how to do it. If they
I
didn't,
watched
then...
I watched a
then
program
it's
about it
better.
once. I can't remember what they said, but it was hard, like really hard for people to program games for the PlayStation 3. I can't remember what the reason was though. But it's a bit like the Sega Saturn. The way that they did like layers or something with the music and whatever. Apparently that was really difficult to program for as well. But you'll get the best version of Street Fighter, like Alpha or something on that.
Yeah.
For some
the
reason.
extra RAM. It had the extra RAM cartridge on the Saturn.
the architect.
What was it? 4
Talking about the one-
megabytes.
Were you saying Bronze,
Control.
the architect? Oh, no,
the
it ha-
architect for some of the games would be a little bit complicated to work with on PlayStation. I mean, like especially if you're trying to like program the games to work with the specific console itself.
Yeah,
Unless it's,
the
like,
Saturn had a memory cart that you plugged into the back of it, and then you could use that later on to play imported games.
It also it made the games better, like X-Men and Street Fighter games. So you had the extra for more animation and extra memory. Made it closer to the arcade.
That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah, it does
And
take
you
a lot
just
of
do that on the fly? That's actually quite impressive for the time.
It's a really good system. It just didn't sell particularly well. And then after that not selling very well, they put everything into the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I knew
And-
that was going to be the last one, pretty much.
Yeah, and it was basically the arcade board on the Dreamcast, so everyone loved it. You know, arcade perfect games at home.
Naomi.
There was the Naomi, yeah.
Was it the Sega Saturn?
Yeah, the Sega Saturn was like everyone loved it, but it didn't sell very well.
Well, the
because it was
PlayStation 1 came along and spoiled it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone had a PlayStation.
I think it was a bit of an underdog. I think it was like
Good old Nintendo,
Yeah.
that's all Nintendo's fault, that was.
Yeah. Because they went with Philips instead of Sony, like randomly after them
Yeah.
after organising for them to make a console together, and then they go and make the GameCube with Philips instead.
Philips did invent the CD though, so...
Yeah.
It does seem a little bit weird for like Sony to be going up against the Philips CDI.
Oh man.
Oh, come on,
That
the
was
CDL was
solid.
not competition.
I mean,
Not even the 3DO.
is a bit of a weird.
Oh god, forgot about that.
I mean,
thought that
I've
was
never
it.
actually ever heard this system. I saw like a video on YouTube or something. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one to sit and see.
Well, that's the thing, is that you used to just be able to go over to a mate's house to play the new console, right? Or the CDI, and I think Graham said the 3DO. No one had them, so, no one could really try them out. So they just died.
I always wanted a 3DO at the time, mate, because it had the best version of Street
It's a
Fighter.
bit of a weird mod to think about.
That's all it had. Road Rash. Best version
Road
of
Rash
Rash.
is a Road Rash thing.
Oh, Paul almost had you.
I still
You'll
remember,
have
like,
Wing
Sony
Commander.
did BT to Max. What's that? Don't understand what that is supposed to be.
what a bit of a weird one to say, please.
Is this the final one then, is it?
This is the final
That's
one,
it.
and then next week, expect to see the Mario Kart World. Hopefully, if we all get it on the Thursday, that is. Otherwise, we might have to do it on Friday or something instead. Graham's not even going to get his until Friday anyway.
We'll probably have to see, depending on what we're looking at. Because depending on circumstances for the Switch too, though. I mean, it's not just about securing the console or anything. It's also like the shipping, and we just have to keep our eyes on as well. Because
Have you guys heard what they're doing as well? They won't let you like even launch the game before the date. They've locked everyone out of it. There's a day one update that unlocks it so people can play it.
I think that's more than to prevent like spoilers and stuff for the games.
So there's plenty of people playing on and getting it early. So all the YouTubers don't show it off before it comes out.
I'll tell you
That
what
is
I'll
all
be
pretty
playing on next Thursday, though.
What's that?
Nissan Al-Gaib!
What's that?
Nissan Al-Gaib!
What's
Doom
that?
game's coming out. Doom game.
Doom. Oh, Doom game. The Doom game's coming out. It's coming out at the same time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that new June title.
I can't believe that's coming out the same day.
Is that the reason?
Oh, these-
Is that on the PlayStation, isn't it? Is it
It's on
on
everything.
PC.
It's on PC.
on PC?
Yeah, I think it's going to be accessible on all platforms. So I mean, it's like, yeah. Also, looking at the
interesting.
scores for this week as well. I mean, like, I say that was like what, even though I I did miss out on like two of the cups and stuff. Like I say
You've won.
This is like a pretty good like. No. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say like we won or anything. I mean, like, what I'm saying is, I mean, like, I'd say all of us had a pretty good performance for tonight, though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think we played well.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I think we all get better every week, to be honest. And hopefully we'll get the same in the new game. You know, obviously it's going to be weird playing all these new
You're gonna have to
race
start all
maps.
over again now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, unless some of them are the same, but I doubt it. I think they're all looking like new maps.
The open
lot
world
of new
aesthetic could potentially confuse a lot of people a little bit.
And there's new mechanics to get used to as well.
Also,
Maybe all throw slides.
what was you going to say? Sorry.
What was I going to say something?
I don't know. I think
thank you.
it was Paul. I think Paul said something.
Yeah, it's going to be loads of new maps on that Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I think they're all new maps.
Yeah, a lot of the maps there's a lot of new maps that's going to be added into Mario Kart World, and there is going to be a couple that's going to be returning from some of the older titles. I mean, Toad's Factory is one of them.
Okay.
So there is going to be a couple of tracks returning in Mario Kart World.
It's gonna
So
be
Sneaky
fun.
won't be
yeah.
able to play because you're not getting a
Not yet.
Switch, are you?
He's
Oh,
not
shit, I
getting
gave
one.
someone money, actually.
You
I accidentally gave someone 500 quid and I'm sort of regretting it, so...
Wife's told me to wrap it up, so I'm gonna have to go, guys. All right.
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna jump off PC as well. I mean, like, cheers for the last session, guys.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you when I see you. Let me know if you're going to be on tomorrow, or if not.
Yeah, I will do. All right, have a good one, guys. All right.
Tomorrow, don't you?
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Cheers, bye. There we go. Bloody update for Discord there. Better do that. Let's press this button though, because it's time to say goodbye to the Mario Kart. We have got our money's worth out of this game. We really have. Been a good game. Right, thanks for watching, appreciate it. I shall see you next time. Have a good weekend, because I'm not going to make it on until from now on. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.